5 roll and writes we own ranked. So stick around to the end to see which is our favourite.
For those that don't know what roll and writes are in board games, it does exactly what it says on the tin. You roll some dice and then you add whatever that is into your grid.
In at number 5 is Lost Cities. In this, you're rolling dice of numbers and of coloured symbols. You take 1 numbered dice and 1 coloured shaped dice and write that number into the corresponding coloured column. Along the way, you have the chance to find artefacts, but if you don't find enough artefacts, you might be taking minus points. The gameplay itself is really fun, but there's not that much theming to it, especially compared to what's coming up.
In at number 4, and this one is the opposite to that one in the fact that the theming is excellent, On Tour, Paris and New York. In this game, you actually have double-sided boards with Paris on one side and New York on the other, so you can switch it up every time you play. In On Tour, you take 3 cards and you roll 2 dice. You then make 2 numbers with that, so if you roll a 2 and a 7, you take a 27 and a 72. Then you can place those 2 numbers anywhere in the region specified in the cards. And at the end of the game, you're trying to get the best connection of ascending numbers across your map. You play roll and writes to sort of chill out after a long day of gaming, and I think this is the most difficult roll and write.
In third place is My City. Now, when we first got this, we played this in about 1 sitting. It's super simple to grasp. You roll 3 dice, 2 with the building shape and 1 with the building type, and you're placing these into your grid to create a city. Each episode and chapter have different things that you need to try and score to be able to win points. And these get progressively more difficult over time. I think this would definitely be higher if there was more to it. Obviously, we've already played through it, so we kind of know what's happening, so it wouldn't be the same a second time round.
So in at number 2 is a new purchase that we've already played quite a few times, Daydream. In Daydream, you're rolling your dice and adding the numbers into a grid, but you can only put a number into a column or a row once. It can't be repeated again. So it's kind of like a mini Sudoku, but you have to place your numbers adjacent to the previous ones. What's genius about this is that the boards fold up, so depending on the length and the difficulty of gameplay, you can unfold it and play it however you like. We love this one. Each different side has different scoring mechanisms, so you can play it differently every time, so it's got that replayability aspect to it. The only reason it's not number 1 is because it'd have to do a lot to beat number 1.
And at number 1, our favourite roll and write is Railroad Ink. I think we've spoken about this a lot, so it's no surprise that it's at number 1. In Railroad Ink, you're rolling 4 different dice. Some with roads, some with rails, some with intersections. And you're taking those dice and placing them into your grid. The aim is to have the most points, and you can do this through having the most connections to exits, the longest road, the longest rail, and your middle scoring box. Each edition of Railroad Ink also comes with its own expansion, just to add an extra level of fun to the game. Railroad Ink is super simple, it has great replayability, it's super easy to teach and to learn, and we just love it a lot, hence why it is our number 1 roll and write in our collection.